Good morning, everyone. We'll just give it a few more minutes for people to get logged in before we get started. All right. We are at 9:30, so I think we'll go ahead and get started with our presentation. So hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning to learn how the USPS and Valpak are innovating to help Tampa Bay businesses grow. It's my privilege today to introduce our presenters, Ken Ruditis and Benji Uhl. Ken is a senior territory executive with the Postal Service who enjoys learning about customers' needs and assisting them with growing with the most cutting-edge marketing and shipping solutions out there. Benji leads audience and product development at Valpak and helps businesses grow by exploring new revenue streams through leveraging data and identifying the ideal customers and the best way to target them. At the end today, we'll have a Q&A, so please be sure to stay tuned for that. We will have the chat feature turned on, so you can type your questions in there at any time, and we'll be sure to cover them at the end. So now let's kick with Ken for the scoop on USPS Connect. Ken?
Thank you, Mandy, for the nice introduction, and good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. And my presentation is all about the U.S. Postal Service evolving to better meet the needs of our customers, small and large, and to help businesses thrive. That's why I'm excited to be here today and share with you what we are doing to help your business grow. We know that you have options when it comes to choosing a shipping carrier. Every time you entrust the U.S. Postal Service to deliver your packages, we take that responsibility seriously, and we greatly appreciate your business. Thank you. We also recognize the scope and challenges of your responsibilities when it comes to ensuring that your warehousing, picking, packaging, distribution, and package delivery operations run smoothly in an ever-changing marketplace. Optimizing the non-stop cycle at every step can mean the difference between gaining a customer for life and losing them. You understand firsthand the need for affordable, convenient, and fast package delivery operations to meet your customer demand. Because they are your needs, I'm here today to show you and why the Postal Service is the best carrier positioned to meet those needs through the USPS Connect suite of services. The Postal Service is hard at work implementing our 10-year Delivering for America plan, if you haven't heard, and it's right on our USPS.com website. The plan is all about modernizing the Postal Service to deliver service excellence for our businesses and residential customers. Our commitment to serving the American people remains as steadfast as ever. That is why USPS Connect is such an important part of our future and our 10-year plan. USPS Connect capitalizes on our vast physical distribution capabilities to help our business customers meet customer demand for quick and affordable delivery and return options in a way that no other carrier can. USPS Connect is our new approach to meet the evolving packaging and mail delivery needs for businesses of all sizes. This suite of affordable solutions capitalizes on our ongoing network improvements, now processing equipment, and increased operational precision. As if you didn't know, 48 operational facilities were opened up during the holiday year for Christmas and Thanksgiving, and we were able to facilitate and move these packages like never before. And what's different about the USPS Connect program, it gives businesses of all sizes direct access to our unmatched delivery network for affordable same-day and next-day delivery and returns in local, regional, and national markets. The Postal Service is best positioned to meet your business and customer needs because we are America's most trusted government agency. And don't forget, the President Reagan said, and remember, we are the government and we are here to help. The only carrier that serves every address in every community, 6 and often 7 days a week. Uniquely positioned to offer local to local same day and next day delivery with carriers who know you and your neighborhood. And it's so true. I was a letter carrier one time, and you know the neighborhood, you know the people where they move. And the older carriers know when there's grandkids and the parents and the siblings, they know everyone. They will point out, oh, that one married that one and they moved there. And it's really nice and sweet. The nation's largest regional delivery network and delivery experts like myself who can offer tools and consulting to help you grow your business. The only carrier backed by its own law enforcement agency for protection against fraud and theft. We're very excited about USPS Connect program because it provides another opportunity for us to work with you in hand to help you grow your business, reevaluate your shipping needs, and choose the options that are right for you. USPS Connect allows you to tap directly into our unmatched local and regional delivery networks. No other delivery company offers 1 billion opportunities per week to deliver for you. Whether it's servicing customers on a local or regional scale, we are modernizing to offer fast, affordable delivery to every business customer, whether micro, small, medium, or large size. At its core, USPS Connect is really about providing solutions to help you grow and meet customer demands. And to make it easier, our IT teams are enhancing technology infrastructure, payment systems, and tracking visibility to provide you and your customers with a seamless experience. And believe me, these people are great at what they do and some of the sharpest minds we have here in the Postal Service. Your Main Street is our Main Street, just like in Disney World. More than 644,000 Postal Service employees live, work, and purchase in every community in the country. They know the people in their routes, in their post office, branches, and at the distribution centers. And they want to see neighborhood businesses thrive. At every level, in every community, we are all invested in your success. We hope you will take advantage of this unprecedented access to our delivery network through USPS Connect. And there's more. You can take advantage, and there's always more. You can take advantage of our complimentary consultation services to build strategies that meet your customer expectations, while at the same time help you grow to thrive in today's environment. We offer free Grow Your Business Day events in your local community to help you learn more about affordable shipping options, payment tools, packaging supplies, and how to enter your packages to receive the desired service and more. And discount. You can also rest assured knowing that we are the only carrier that comes with its own law enforcement agency, the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. Is ever vigilant, protecting the Postal Service and our customers against fraud, identity crime, mail, package theft, and other illegal activities. Now let's please talk about Local Connect. All right, USPS Connect Local was successfully piloted in select locations and is now being rolled out nationally. I had, matter of fact, the first customer in the Tampa Bay area mailed the first Local Connect, and we had them on the local news. It was a wonderful experience. And what's interesting about them is they ship dirt. They ship dirt to people's homes to go gold panning for parties. So when they saw the rates for the Local Connect and the ease of use, they could hit everyone locally rather, they took advantage of that. And this innovative suite of services helps neighborhood businesses and organizations exceed their customers' expectations. With local to local delivery, with USPS Connect Local, we're empowering Main Street businesses to compete and win in the global e-commerce world. However, before we talk about what USPS Connect Local is and how it works, it is very important to understand the trends we're seeing in the delivery marketplace and why same day and next day delivery at a local level is crucial for business growth. As we all know, the pandemic has forced retail to change their business models and reinvent customer experience. As a matter of fact, total U.S. parcel volume has grown 37% year over year. And I wish my retirement plan would do the same. And that equals 10% average growth from 2015 to 2020. 62% of shoppers, I know myself also, consider delivery speeds before making an online purchase. And the post office is always offering, same day, next day to 3-day delivery with one of our products. More than 9 in 10 shoppers, 93% said they support small business is supporting small business is more important than ever because of the pandemic. As the world shifts into recovery, businesses and organizations that ship within the local communities need cost-effective ways to compete on shipping speed, price, and convenience. And that's where USPS Connect Local can help. We understand Main Street because it's where we live and do business too. We are part of your community and want to help you succeed.
Hey, Ken.
What's going on?
I hear you're talking about parcels and everything, and you mentioned the very first customer in Tampa is delivering dirt. I'm a connoisseur and I appreciate a good dad joke. Do you know the best plant that the Postal Service can use for their shipping of all these parcels?
What is it, Benji?
Parsley.
Ah!
All right.
That's epitome of a dad joke. Thank you. And I'm a dad too. With consumers shopping online more than ever, businesses need to find new cost-effective ways to compete on speed, price, and convenience to meet customer demand for local delivery. USPS is ready to help businesses like yours meet these challenges. Head on to increase local sales. And so Valpak can join with you in promoting this. That's why we are introducing USPS Connect Local. USPS Connect Local offers expected same-day or next-day delivery to your local customers who are located within the same zip code area serviced by your participating U.S. Postal Service facilities. To help you save even more, USPS Connect Local shipping and mailing supplies are available at no additional cost, free, when you print and pay for postage via the Click and Ship application. The suite of USPS Connect Local services is great for businesses all across industries and nonprofits that need to deliver to the local community. For example, a neighborhood pharmacy that needs to deliver time-sensitive medications to patients. A family-owned pet store that wants to ensure that Fido gets its treats arrived fresh and local to the customers. A neighborhood candy shop that wants to send holiday gifts from their customers to local recipients. A school that needs to deliver items ordered for a fundraiser, and a law firm that needs to deliver time-sensitive documents to a local client. USPS Connect Local offers you your business convenience. USPS Connect Local makes same day or next day simple. Just bring your items to the local participating post office location. Value, competitively priced services provide value for your business and your customers, enabling potential savings over all other carriers or your own delivery people. Plus, qualified customers could be featured in our USPS Shipping Local Directory on USPS.com. For more information on the directory, please visit USPS.com Business. And additional services, USPS provides services beyond your local delivery needs. You can use priority mail service or first-class package service, or even enter your items for delivery at a regional facility to reach customers who are farther away. Now, what makes USPS Connect Local unprecedented is that businesses, customers assume a leg of the journey. The first step is to go to work with a US sales rep. Hello. Fortunately, here in our area, we have some of the best nationwide sales representatives and have been recognized for being the best and will help you gladly. When you're ready to ship, go to USPS Click and Ship online portal to enter your package information and payment information, print shipping labels, and receive tracking numbers all in one place. You don't need any software and there's no integration required. Very simple. Next, bring your prepaid labeled packages to the USPS Connect receiving dock of the postal facility nearest your packaging destinations, as indicated on Click and Ship. First thing in the morning for same-day delivery or 30 minutes before to the USPS Connect receiving dock. There'll be big signage there, a big arrow saying Local Connect, drop here. We can't make it easier, I hope. We know that ease and convenience are priorities for you. That's why we're making it simple to order USPS Connect local flat rate boxes and envelopes right through Click and Ship application at no charge to you. And with free package pickup, you could spend less time making trips to the post office and more time focused on growing your business. So when your mail carrier comes to your business, or if you have a home business, they can gladly pick up your local Connect packages that day from you, and the next day turn around and deliver it to where it has to go locally. As you can see, our rates are quite competitive and up to 25 pounds, 13 ounces for documents. That's where the dirt company loved it. Now, how many customers can you reach? Here in Tampa Bay, we have the Interbay Station, one of the largest ones. They have 3 zip codes they service in South Tampa, with about 37,000 total residential deliveries, 2,000 business, 38 to 39,000 daily deliveries. I mean, 39,000 daily deliveries right from one station. Couldn't your business take advantage of this convenience? And advertising through Valpak would be a great 1-2 punch. We offer a wide variety of valuable products and services to our business customers. And don't forget the USPS loyalty program. Small businesses can now earn credits for eligible domestic Priority Mail Express labels, printed with your Click and Ship online tool. Your loyalty points become credits that you can use to save on future Priority Mail and Priority Mail Express shipments. Other benefits of the program include commercial-based pricing, which allows you to save on every order with discounted shipping rates. And you can opt in to receive notifications about your points and credits, as well as special events and promotions. Now, thank you very much. I'm going to turn it over to Benji Ewell, Executive Vice President and Audience of Product and Valpak, to continue our conversation on local connections. Take it away, Benji.
Hey, thanks, Ken. Appreciate it. And I think I need to use that Connect Local to send my house some more cough drops. I just can't shake this cough that I've had for a bit. So all these allergies going around.
Same here.
Yeah, exactly. And I love the Connect whole concept for sure. So, you know, cost saving services like USPS Connect are huge for business owners. You know, as we're all facing these headwinds today, ranging from supply chain and labor, hiring, and especially given all the current inflation rates that we have. And, you know, Tampa Bay is actually one of the higher ones. It's higher than the national average from an inflation standpoint. So how do we connect these dots, and how do we further apply smarter solutions in marketing and advertising overall? So now you've probably seen on 275 our big, huge building right down in St. Pete, even if we have not partnered yet, which you probably recognize that building. And that supports tens of thousands of customers across the United States, especially in Tampa. Billions and billions of advertising offers that we provide, hundreds of millions of direct mail pieces are produced right out of the facility with a lot of people and a lot of robots, all coordinated with the Postal Service and our wonderful partnership that we have together. And by the way, you want to talk about a who's on first moment. You see the raise up the Tampa Bay banner up there. Wow, when they were putting that up, it kept on saying raise up, raise up, raise up, and they're like, I can't raise it up anymore. And you know, we're just saying raise up. Anyway, you can't raise it up anymore. All right.
It's like an Apostello routine.
Well, absolutely. I don't know who's on first, but everyone's shaking their heads right now from these terrible dad jokes. We'll have a couple more in there for you. But one of our taglines here at Valpak is open the neighborhood. And for the history buffs out there, back in 1968, Valpak actually started here in a Tampa Bay neighborhood. Valpak founder Terry Label started mailing our blue envelope of coupons from his home in Clearwater using the Postal Service. And just like so many companies and products, we've evolved in creative, offer intelligence, and especially data. Some of our incredible neighbors and clients are included in this slide. Last year, we supported over 210 million ads and offers just in the blue envelope right here in the Tampa area, in addition to postcards and digital solutions. And just someone looking through the Valpak envelope, we have about a 93% open rate. So of the households that get Valpak, 93% open and look through. And as I look through this slide right here, you know, I'm now reminded I got to go get my car washed this weekend, and suddenly I'm hungry for some good ramen noodles. But if you're familiar with the 40-40-20 rule, advertising success is measured. It's not a guess. That 40-40-20 rule is 40% audience and targeting the right households, 40% offer and a good call to action, and 20% creative. But there's one ingredient that's actually missing from this traditional formula. So what is it? It's time. So when do we need to advertise? How often should we be advertising and applying that to maximize our investment together? And remember, this isn't a marketing cost. This is a marketing investment. This is your money that you're putting in here. You expect a return. You want to maximize that return. So how do we eliminate this type of guesswork? How do we know the right audience? How do we know the right offer, the right creative, and that optimal time to be in the mailbox and in front of our households that we're trying to reach? We've spent over 50 years, since 1968, perfecting the science around this. So let's take a look at audience first. You might have heard the term spray and pray, sending out a bunch of stuff and just hoping for the best. You might as well just put it in an airplane and just let the flyers just drop out of the sky, and hopefully somebody responds. You might as well just play the lottery, because at least the lottery folks will tell you your odds of winning or substantial odds of losing. So when we start and end the conversation with data, we create data-driven marketing and campaigns that we can measure and improve. We drink that data Kool-Aid here every day at Valpak, and we've built a data stack to help our partners apply smarter solutions than ever before. In fact, billions of records are aligned on a frequent basis, daily, weekly, monthly, and updated to create our proprietary database. So we can create lookalikes. We can understand your perfect audience to reach. So this next slide here looks like a little bit of an eye chart. You're probably squinching a little bit trying to figure out what all those words are. This is just a sample of the data that we have here within our data stack. It's one of my favorite slides because it might look a little overwhelming, but it just kind of scratches that surface on the possibilities that you have in an audience. And uncovering those nuggets in your data and in our data creates that more value that you're trying to look for. If you're a chiropractor or a restaurant that's reaching someone that's moving into your territory, create a new opportunity to you, welcoming them to that neighborhood. Local business, should you welcome them to that neighborhood? If you're a lawn care business, does the number of acres matter to your business? I'm sure there's a correlation in there. What are the demographics should you be considering and applying in your audience and targeting? So we've been going pretty strong for over 50 years now, and experience has absolutely mattered in this game. We apply all these years of intelligence and best practices and the tens of thousands of clients that we help on a regular basis to every ad that we mail, and we measure to ensure we've got a continued response for all of our partners. On the left side of the screen, you can see some of the technology that we've developed. This is our proprietary Blue View live ad platform. So this tool enables our marketing experts to share design and offer recommendations by industry, market, and even product type. Because you don't just have to do the blue envelope. That might work, it may not work. We have to look at the data. We have to find out the best audience, the offer, the creative, to make sure that we're selecting the right channel for you. So the type of offers consumers respond to absolutely depends on the business category. So here we're showing on the right side, top offers for QSRs that we've seen through our response data and the success rates. For an oil and lube shop, $10 off an oil change drives the best response. For plumbing business, a free service call with a repair does the trick. This type of intelligence can only be gathered from experience and scale. Hey, Ken, do you know how many channels, both regular TV and streaming, you have in total at your house?
Currently, right now, I've got about 4.
4 channels. Oh my goodness.
I don't have outdoor. I don't have.
I actually,
I don't have a sign in my house.
I forget how many channels that we actually have. And usually my reminder is when I get an invoice, you know, or to get a credit card hit for another year of that service. And then I start binging the shows again. So that's what it's like. There are so many channels in marketing today. And by the way, my wife just reminded me that Ozarks drops tomorrow. So I've got a little bit of, I know what I'm doing this weekend, watching that. So, but the same thing can be true with marketing channels. There are a ton of options. How do we pick the best channels? How do they integrate? How do they relate to each other? And we'll talk in a little bit about how direct mail and email digital work well together today and how it can be simply created in a 1, 2, 3 step process. So how do you track the success or create attribution, which we'll get into in a little bit. So if your goal is new customers or to promote a grand opening, you should start with channels that can target the neighborhoods around your location. You might target specific businesses or consumers for catering, you know, college, you know, graduations just around the corner happening in the next month or so. So I'm sure there's some great opportunities for catering businesses if you haven't already booked that already, or even birthdays. So with direct mail, you can target as many or as few customers as you want based on your goal and your budget. So seriously, with everything going on today and the complexity of marketing, why should we advertise now? Well, inflation is changing how we spend. Consumers are pursuing promotions more aggressively and are more apt to switch brands. You should always be advertising, even more so than now. Advertising projects stability. It keeps the noise level up and provides measurable results and can increase profits when every dollar counts. So just like all the different marketing channels, direct mail channel is quite diverse. You can send a lot of different direct mail programs out there. But we need to continue to listen to the data and find out what is going to be the best approach and what our goals are for our marketing efforts. And this is how we decide on that best direct mail application. And this webinar is not about a full product showcase of what Valpak can do or anything like that. You know, we want to make sure that we're properly educated on all the possibilities available to you. But since we're really highlighting connecting the dots with the Postal Service, I do want to share a cool turnkey product that we created with the Postal Service. And it did become a permanent product of the Postal Service. Actually, back in January 9th, officially, we were in market test for a bit. And it's designed for a lot of small businesses. And it's called Plus One, which essentially is a neighborhood targeted postcard that's streamlined from design and targeting the right audience, offers, all the way to the mailbox and beyond. But just the slide about channels, this postcard is not just a postcard. It now combines print and digital without having you get up and have to change that channel. So that additional service is aligned with informed delivery by the Postal Service. So the question is, how would you like to email the households that are getting the postcard? Sent from a trusted provider. You know, can you share that the Postal Service is the number one trusted government entity? It's one of the most trusted brands in America, period, right? And it creates an average open rate of over 65% with that program.
And you receive the email about 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning, so you have access to your mail earlier than before it's in your mailbox.
And last time I checked, Ken, there's over 50 million active users.
Correct, Benji.
Over 50 million. And I see that going to 60 million, 70 million, 80 million shortly. So, and through this partnership, Valpak creates full color images, because traditionally they're black and white, they're scans, they take a picture of those pieces through the postal equipment. So what we do is we go that extra mile, that extra step, and we want to make sure that that user experience is spot on. through email, and it resonates into the mailbox, and it has that strong engagement. So those full color images are connected, call to action is captured, and a custom URL is applied. So that postcard gets more reach, more frequency, helping increase your ROI, and more homemade crepes, like this example here from Wooden Rooster, which is right down in downtown St. Pete. Gets offers out there in email and print, and in email and in print. So let's talk a little bit about hyper-targeting, because a lot of us feel that hyper-targeting is mostly in the digital space. It's not. It's hard to execute sometimes in direct mail for small businesses specifically, because many of us are busy. We got a lot of stuff going on, and doing a DIY on postcards can be a little difficult sometimes, and being able to do it over and over and over again. You know, our business, we got to make sure that we tend to the day-to-day needs of our business. So one of the areas that we actually found very, very positive recently for many of our small businesses as we went through some pilot programs is this hyper-targeting concept of neighborhoods and territories, of your specific neighborhoods and territories. And that focus could be new homeowners every single month or birthdays next month. That level of hyper-targeting is a great way to have your brand out there and be top of mind for those specific events. And not just so you can get paper cuts anymore or just wrangling a mailing list. And this example right here, this is a local Pet Supplies Plus location that you can see right here for a free toy. And it's all personalized. So that's a hyper-targeted and personalized postcard that executes every single month to the latest new movers that are new to that store's location. And those are with high probability of having a pet. So with Valpak's turnkey process of data, design, and delivery, almost a 3D approach, it simply gets it done. And in this case, with the pet category, I should say the campaign gets unleashed. Another bad dad joke, Ken.
But I'm bummed.
So let's talk a little bit more about measuring success. The application and tracking possible can vary by your category, point of sale system, the data collection that you might have. That might include coupon redemption, call tracking, detailed matchbacks. Accurate attribution and tracking requires test and controls to see the performance differences across the audiences, offers, channels, or even creative. These types of tools complete that circle, right? Marketing is a circle. It's not a linear process. It's a circle. We want to get better and better and better each and every time. And to eliminate that guesswork, or in this case, wasted money, right? This is that investment that you're making. It's that investment that we need to make sure that we maximize on a regular basis. So to sum it up, it's really easy to advertise and execute smart, data-driven direct mail and integrated marketing, and then tie it in to USPSCONNECT systems. From a Valpak perspective, we've got subject matter experts, or SMEs, as you might know, to assist and provide turnkey programs and eliminate that guesswork. Connecting those dots from data and execution to attribution is how your campaign is tailor-made. So let's highlight a couple of local campaigns as examples. It's still kind of breakfast time, so now I'm getting hungry again here. So here we got Clear Sky Drought House. They've been with us. We've been a partner since 2016 over in Dunedin, and we deliver about 100,000 households on a consistent basis. And from an attribution perspective, there's call tracking involved, so we can see how many calls they're getting on a regular basis. Obviously, you've got a coupon redemption, and they have a presence online through Valpak.com with a business profile page. So if you don't have a website, you can get a website created, or you can have a profile page to put your offers up on that site on a regular basis. You know, really strong category in direct mail and in postcards is tree service, especially as we get into thunderstorms and all sorts of other weather events where we need some tree service done. And this is Pete and Ron's tree service. We've been partners since 2008. They deliver and distribute about 260,000 households inside the blue envelope. And then we send about 30,000 postcards in targeted areas for the +1 postcard. So therefore they get an email program with it. And they also advertise on the outside of our blue envelope, which is called on pack. And then they have, from an attribution perspective and tracking, excuse me, call tracking and valpak.com business profile pages so they can see the click. And finally, automotive. Morgan Auto Group, been partners since 2011, locations in Brandon, Port Richey, Clearwater, etc., West Shore, and throughout the state. Over 1 million households across the entire, all their locations. And you can see some of the creative in here. And this is all smart creative being applied. And you can see these a couple of these trends. Because right now, a lot of businesses, they're trying to hire. So what great way but in direct mail to have those hiring ads. In addition, if you think about it from an automotive dealership perspective, you actually have a higher propensity if that auto dealership services that vehicle, you have a higher probability of buying your next vehicle at that automotive dealership. So putting service related ads and getting those consumers to come in for that automotive repair, you have a higher probability of being able to sell them their next vehicle. 3 great examples of local Tampa businesses working and applying smart data solutions in direct mail overall. So we really appreciate all your time, and we want to make sure we open this up for some Q&A if you have any. There is ways that you can contact the Postal Service and ways that you can contact Valpak if you have any questions on USPS Connect or if you have questions about direct mail and Valpak execution. So let's dig into some questions. So I'll pass it back to Mandy.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the call today. We do have a couple of questions, but first and most importantly, Benji, for you, a lovely visitor said, try Honey Daily or Glow Sea Moss for your cough.
All right.
Be sure to jot those down, and hopefully we can get rid of that nasty cough you have.
Thank you.
So a couple questions. Ken, for you on the USPS Connect side, are third parties pirate ship integrated with Connect?
Absolutely not. Straight through click and ship only.
Okay. And then for in-store pickup, you mentioned it ships the next day. So is this a bit of a delayed process in comparison to dropping it off at the post office itself?
Well, what it is if you want to deliver that day, you have to get it there before the letter carrier leaves for the day. So they all have different cutoff times, approximately 7 o'clock in the morning. If it goes afterwards and the carrier is not available, the next day. Now, if the carrier picks it up from your business that day, let's say I'm the mailman coming by, I grab the parcel, I bring it back to the office, and the next day we'll deliver it.
Excellent, thank you. And then Benji, a question for you. Would Valpak work with me to identify my best audience? And how do you decide what channels are best for a specific business?
Yeah, that's, well, of course, we can actually dig into any data, whether it's consumer side or B2B side, and we can help you uncover that ideal audience. And once we understand that audience, then we can apply and recommend the best channel. So we don't want to just go ahead and just jump right out and say, oh, you should be doing this immediately. We want to understand that data and your customers and what you're trying to accomplish in order to recommend that appropriate channel.
Excellent. That was a great question. I don't see any others in the chat, but if you guys do think of some after the webinar, again, contact information for both USPS and Valpak is up there, and we are happy to help you out. We will also be sending you guys a copy of the recording and some other follow-up information. So again, we thank you for your time today and appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.